What you should do to stand out. If someone called you boring, how would you react? You probably wouldn't like it. Some people would even hold a grudge against those who label them as boring. There are billions of people on the planet and rarely can a person stay in the spotlight for long. That's why in this video, we're going to talk about how you can stand out. Welcome to Lux Diva, the place to dream, learn, and improve your life. Number 1, be a good listener. Listening is something that you do every day. You're at home, you listen to your family. You're in the supermarket, you listen to the staff and other shoppers. You're at work, you listen to your coworkers. However, actively listening isn't actually that simple. You see, listening and hearing are two different things. You may be hearing your friend complain about the problem that she has at work, but not actually be listening to her. Now, how do you think your friend will feel once she notices that you weren't even paying attention to what she had to say? As author Bryant H. McGill said, one of the most sincere forms of respect is actually listening to what another has to say. You need to listen to people around you if you want to be listened to. If they see that you are interested in their stories, they will be interested in you too. So, if you want to be heard and seen more, before anything else, you have to be a good listener. Number 2, find new interests. Do you view yourself as plain and extraordinary? Then one of the best solutions is to find some new hobbies. Aside from having new things to do, you will also have new things to talk about. Imagine this. You're having brunch with your friends and you're talking about the new things in your lives. When your turn comes, you tell them that you have started rock climbing. This is something new. Without even realizing it, you'll be talking about the places that you've climbed and where you want to climb next. Just remember, if you want to be extraordinary in life, pursue new and exciting hobbies first. Number 3, do something you're enthusiastic about. You've probably heard of Chinese billionaire Jack Ma, but have you heard the story behind his success? When he was presenting his idea to a close-knit group of his friends in a small apartment where he lived with his wife, no one knew whether the idea was going to be successful or not. Those who decided to put their trust in his business venture only did so because he was so enthusiastic and passionate about what he was talking about. You see, when you show enthusiasm for something, whether it be work-related or a personal interest, then people start to listen. Find something to do that you're sure will make your heart beat faster. It could be doing voluntary work, music, movies, or even cooking. When you're truly happy to do something, it will show in the way you talk about it. Trust us, there is just something magnetic about people who talk about their passions. Number 4, learn to be funny. Are you someone who's always frowning? When you see your friends, do you just have the urge to complain and complain to them? There's nothing wrong with being sad or complaining, but sometimes a lot of people just don't want to be with a downer. As they say, some people are like clouds. When they disappear, it's a beautiful day. You see, life as it is depressing enough for them. So, if you want people to pay more attention to you, you should learn to lighten up a bit. You can do this by learning to be funny. Learn a few jokes and try to see the positive things in every situation. Charles Dickens once said, "There is nothing in the world so irresistibly contagious as laughter and good humor." Remember, people like being with funny people. If you work on your humor, aside from being the life of the party, you might just gain yourself 1 or 2 new friends. Number 5, build your self-confidence. You are your biggest fan, but most of you also tend to be your biggest hater. However, if you want to stand out, this is what you need to know. Having confidence in yourself is key to getting the spotlight. If you want to be more interesting, you have to start believing in yourself and start thinking that you are an interesting individual first. Those who exude self-confidence will more likely have more people who want to hang around them. So remember, you are valuable, interesting, capable, and worthwhile. You just have to believe in yourself first. Number 6. Avoid sensitive topics. While engaging in conversations and discussions is important to get more eyes on you, sometimes it's best to be more mindful when starting sensitive topics. As you may know, each individual has different ideas and some have stronger opinions than others. There are just some people who get easily heated up when you bring up specific topics, so try to feel the room. Know when to talk and when to hush. If you push on talking about topics you know are sensitive, you might end up offending others even if you don't mean to. If this happens, this will hurt your reputation and therefore make you a less interesting person to talk to. Well, there's certainly nothing wrong with having a passionate conversation. You just need to know how to read the room. Number 7. Know yourself. Are you the type who likes to stay home and read a good book on your days off? Or are you someone who loves going clubbing with their friends? You have to understand who you are in order to make friends that will complement your personality. Think about it. If you're an introvert and you're at a party with dozens of different people, will you stand out? You might end up wishing for the night to end instead. One of the first steps to being interesting is to understand yourself more. You may want to take an MBTI or a personality test if you want more details about your personality. Nobody wants to be ignored or be considered a boring person. If you are really interested in being more interesting or popular, you will certainly need to exert some effort, and we hope that this video was able to give you an idea of where to start. Now, that ends our video about ways to stand out. Which of these do you think will help you most in being more interesting to others? Let us know in the comments section below. It's always interesting to hear what others think. If you like this video, give us a like and hit the subscribe button so you won't miss out on our next video. Thank you for watching! Oh, you're still here! Well, as a reward for staying at the end, here's one more tip for you to stand out more. A bonus! Be original. We all want to be like that famous actress in that famous movie. However, the more you imitate others, the more you will lose yourself. If you would like to really stand out, you must remember that the most important key here is to be yourself. Nobody likes being with fakes. Nobody is interested in a copycat. If people figure out that who you truly are is a lot different from who you're pretending to be, they will hesitate to remain friends with you. Instead of pretending to be someone you're not, just let them see your true colors. Plus, don't forget to give our suggestions in this video a try to make yourself more interesting. Be true to who you are. That's it for today. We hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one.